Bring up the alt. Nothing too crazy I got for y'all today. Surprisingly a slow day. By the way, All-Star Weekend sucked. How'd y'all feel about that NBA All-Star? I had to turn that mess off, bro. I don't know what that was. They needed whatever format that was. Throw that in the garbage, bro. They played for 2 minutes. Then Kevin Hart told some jokes that nobody laughed at. Then they had like random musical performances. I'm like, can we let the boys play? What is this, bro? Get this.
Hey, Sonic,
Adam Silver should be ashamed. Should be ashamed, bro.
That means you have to answer my FaceTime
Shout out
call.
to Code Name with the sub. Appreciate you. We need to do some type of voodoo to resurrect fucking David Stern. I can't believe I'm saying this, bro. Go back to East versus West. Something. Do some old school playground shit. LA Fitness. Shirts versus no shirts. Something. I don't know, man. But yeah, All-Star Weekend was not it. Matt McClung won again. 3rd time in a row. The dunk contest on Black History Month. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, man? These spoiled divas, bro, in the NBA. I don't know. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Anyways, we got some leaked patch notes. These are not confirmed, not confirmed, not confirmed. Please take it with a grain of salt. I looked into this. I believe this was found on some Chinese website and then it was like translated and posted to Twitter. The early patch notes for the upcoming 21st patch on Marvel Rivals. And the balancing changes are here because there's some interesting things. I've already read this, but I'm going to read it along for those who haven't seen it. Let's go down the line, guys. Keep in mind, none of this is confirmed until the 21st, but let's all act like it is. I hope it is. I'm about 80% sure this is probably real because, I mean, it's almost the 21st, but we'll see. Somebody could have just made this up. So for the tanks, Venom's Frenzied Arrival has been changed from a vertical knockback to an inward knockback at a 75-degree angle, and his ult is now easier to get. It's easier to charge. The Frenzied Arrival, I believe that's when he dunks the F button. So like it'll bring him in. So like basically it'll be easier to get a kill. So basically Venom got a buff and his ult is quicker to get, which is great because I just recently started playing Venom again because I'll be tanking more. Captain America got a buff, added the ability to use absolute will for defense during jumping. I think you can use his shield while jumping. I think that's what it means, yeah. Vibranium Energy saw projectile speeds increase from 60 mils per second to 80. Ejection speed after a hit increased from 100 to 150 milliseconds. So basically the way his shield reflects stuff, it reflects stuff back faster so you can kill people. I thought you were about to say the inward knockback. Nah, what? Vertical knockback to in. What are you talking about, bro? Like, where did you get that from? Anyways, Groot got a buff too. His walls can be placed up to 18 meters, previously 15, so you can throw him out even further. I don't know why he got buffed, but he got buffed. Cap did not need a buff. That's Cap. Cap didn't need. He needs a damage buff. Absolutely. I still don't even think they buffed what they needed him to, but absolutely. Captain America has a low pick rate and he's still ass. So we'll see. Hopefully this makes it better. Yeah, I know. Shit is crazy, right, Blivy? Yeah, he's saying he doesn't need a. He doesn't. Cap is literally, if they just buff his damage a little bit on his punches, he would be an S tier character. I'd go back to playing Cap. Magneto, his primary does 40 damage instead of 35, so he got a slight buff. And then the Curtain, energy cost 50 to 65, maximum duration 2 to 1.5. And then Doctor Strange got a nerf. He now has 600 health instead of 650. That's the tanks. That's the tanks. I'm pretty happy with this stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, his punches seem like feathers sometimes. Ding, 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 ding. Duelist. Iron Fist. His base HP increased from 250 to 300. Jeet Kundun, I think that's his ult. The first, second, and fifth attack damage reduced from 32 to 30. And then third and fourth damage reduced from 16 to 15. Sixth damage reduced from 55 to 50. The cooldown time for each hit to reduce the combo attack increased from 1 to 1.5, and the damage for each hit on the Sun Punch decreased from 19 to 10. So they increased his health, like his sustainability, but they nerfed the damage a little bit. So basically,
subscribe to beating Robin's ass.
Yeah, shout out to Iconic Blitz with the sub. Appreciate it. In theory, Iron Fist players should sell a little bit less because they have better sustainability. but probably not because most Iron Fist players fucking suck. Iron Fist players are the Duelist version of Jeff players. They still believe the week 1 memes. Like week 1, Iron Fist was S tier demon. Once he got downloaded, he became doo-doo garbage. There's some good Iron Fists out there, sure, but most of you are ass. Anyways, Harmony recovery. Yeah, my bad. The Harmony recovery bonus HP provided increases from 50 to 150 in the Dragon's defense. HP recovered from block increased from 152. Yeah, so they increased the sustainability. My bad. I had already read this. But he said, get on right now. Bro, we have nothing. We don't care, bro. We don't care about your Iron Fist. No Iron Fists are allowed to play on my team. Mr. Fantastic, flexible elongation, BBC, spell field increase from 2.5 to 5 meters. Now knocks enemies outwards after landing, so it becomes like an AoE knockback. Charged increase from 8 seconds to 10 seconds, but it takes longer to get the ability back. Brainiac bounce, which is his ult, I believe. Damage increase from 50 to 70. Energy cost increase from 2,800 to 3,400, so it's a little bit harder to get. And then damage fall off. Damage starts to decay at 3 meters. So it got a buff and a nerf at the same time. That storm ban is gonna humble you, King. No, it's not. You guys haven't been watching me play. I actually played off stream the other day. I played 3 games. I went 2-1. I was tanking. I think you guys forgot I could play half the roster. I play Storm because I like the player. Iron Man. Is Mantis still good? Haven't played in a few weeks. I think she got nerfed. Iron Man, unibeam damage increased from 120 to 140. I don't understand this buff, but I'm all for it. Armor overdrive unibeam increase from 180 to 190. You got a Spidey bag? Nah, I will never play Spider-Man. I'll never be that guy. I will never be that guy. Hawkeye. I don't know why they buffed this nigga, but I'll take it. He's already a demon with that gamma, boy. They increased his base. Hawkeye, his base health was increased. Explosive arrow damage decreased though. And then his crescent slash cooldown decrease. So he got a buff and a nerf.
But unfortunately, dick riding is not
ultimate
a
bow
proper form
charge
of
speed is accelerated. Draw speed.
That, Shadow? Get off my man Sonic's dick.
So overall, it's a buff with some slight nerfs there. Just some tweaking, bruh. Spidey mains are glue eaters. Every once in a while, you'll get one, but for every 50 bad Spider-Mans, there's maybe one good one. Let's see. Storm, Windblade damage at 30 meters reduced from 70 to 60%. Not a big deal, because if you're playing Storm, most of the time you're in Lightning. Self boost from 16 to 12%. Team boost from 8 to 10%. So it nerfed the self boost, but then it boosts the team boost. I don't really care about that. That's same shit. Goddess boost thunder, self boost damage increased from 30 to 25%. So she got like a slight nerf. I'm okay with that. Like, I don't care. I don't care if we win. I'll always be mad at Spider-Man. Nah, facts. Is Windblade not her auto? Oh wait, yeah, you might be right. You talking about her basic? It's still wind when she's in the lightning form, right? But then when you have the lightning form, you get the base damage. I gotta see how this works in practice. It doesn't really matter because I'm not gonna be able to play her much anyway. It doesn't sound like a crazy nerf. But I appreciate you for reading the patch notes. Sure. Star-Lord's ultimate cost. So Star-Lord got a nerf. It takes longer to get his ult. We'd love to see that because fuck him. Scarlet Witch's ultimate. 100 bonus HP applied on cast, so she gets an overshield when she does her ult, and it decays at 50 seconds after interrupt and end. So they made it a little bit easier. I mean, she's already one of the easiest characters to play in the game. They said let's make it a little bit easier. I guess this is cool because her ult sucks, but I don't know, man. Scarlet Witch player can't ever take shit to me, nigga. You niggas are left-click demons. I don't want to hear it. Spider-Man, his web shooter's recharge time decreased from 3 to 2.5 seconds, so they made him a little faster. He got a slight buff. It means Spider-Man players are about to become even more insufferable. I've used Storm more than a few times in Diamond, so you'll be able to play her. Yeah, I actually got to play her. Funny enough, I said I played 3 games. I actually played 4 games. On the 4th game, the lobby didn't ban Storm, so I locked her in, right? And it was on the Tokyo 99 map. You know that choke point they had to come out of in the very beginning? I got a 4-piece right at the top of the fucking round, bruh. Somebody rage quit, bruh. I said, you bitch ass nigga. And you know, if somebody quits, you know, it doesn't count towards your win. It has to be like mid game. So that nigga said, I'd rather take a fucking L and get a 15-minute timeout than deal with this bull. So you fucking bitch. Just got home from watching Captain America: Brave New World. Did you like it? I'm not seeing it till Thursday. I've seen so many people say that in the comment section of YouTube too. What dude said in the chat. You're gonna get humbled because you can't play Storm. You niggas be watching with your fucking eyes closed. I've won plenty of games on tank and fucking healer. But it said it's a good movie. Bro, the internet just hates. So I've heard. I want to find out for myself though. No spoilers, no spoilers. Moon Knight's ultimate, Khonshu's fist speed reduced. Corrected the damage logic. Removed the 75 damage for being in the middle of the spell field. So it was a glitch. He was, ooh, you Moon Knight niggas. Oh boy. You Moon Knight niggas. Y'all about to become, Moon Knight players are about to become an even bigger liability. So you was doing too much damage. So it was true, it was a glitch. Moon Knight players thought they was nice. Nope. Black Widow's rifle capacity increased from 18 to 15 rounds, and then her ultimate slowdown effect reduced from 80 to 55%. So they gave her a buff and a nerf. They gave her more ammo, but then they nerfed her already shitty ult. I don't understand that. Why not boost the ammo, leave the ult where it is, and then also increase the speed in which she can fire? Because it takes too long to get the bolt action off. Like, make the bolt action animation faster. You missed a part? Wait, what I miss? Each fist now does 150 up from... Oh, he does more damage? Oh my fucking god. He got a buff. Correct. Let me read that back. Corrected the damage logic, removing 75 damage for being in the middle of the spell. So it was supposed to be 150? Fucking bitches, man. I mean, what I said still stands. Moon Knight players think they're good. They're not. Bullshit. I don't understand this one, though. What is this supposed to do? Focusing hole adds a new effect on the enemy, changes, and I don't know what that means. Magic, her little spin normal damage does from 45 to 40, so a nerf. Demon's Rage, damage decreased. Ultimate cost, her ult is easier to get though, but overall it's a nerf. Hella unsure, soul drainer, damage fall off at 30 meters. They need to nerf how often she gets her fucking ult. That's what they need to do. All right, strategists. Let's see, Adam Warlock, primary fire damage increased from 55 to 60, 60% damage fall off at 40 meters, so he got an increase on his basic attack. Soul bond healing increased from 10 seconds to 15, so overall he's got a buff. Maybe there'll be more Adam Warlock players. Cloak and Daggers, ultimate cost increased from 3,400 to 4,000, so it's harder to get her ult. Fuck you, Cloak players. Dash lane / fogs and heals duration reduced from 10 to 8 seconds. The ult got a nerf, so the cost got a increase, and it got an overall nerf on the power. Pause between dashes reduced from 1 second to, but they move a little bit faster on the thing. It's a slight buff, but who cares about that? What up, Rob? Healing effect of the dash lanes no longer stack. Only one lane works when overlaid on each other. So you can't abuse it. And then the Terror Cape, vulnerability on enemies increased from 20 to 28%. But overall, this is a nerf, baby. We love to see it. The number one lord, the most amount of lords you see on this game is Cloak and Dagger. The most fraudulent lords in Marvel Rivals are Cloak and Dagger players. You just sit in the back and hold left click. You guys are Wanda players on crack. Luna Snow, ultimate costs increased from 4,000 to 450. So Luna's ult takes longer to get, but it's still 12 seconds. But overall, still a nerf. We like that. Can't get that ult. You said, so Siggy, I've been told Siggy he need to learn a new trick. Loki, ultimate increased from 3,400, so his ult is harder to get, and then his ammo increased on... What I don't understand is, why does Loki have to aim to heal? But then characters like Luna and Cloak and Dagger get auto heals. Like, they should just make him an auto killer, like on the left click, to get as a buff. Same thing with Mantis. I don't understand that shit. Luna has to aim. It's like a hack, like sorta you do, but it's like it's not to the extent of Loki. It's splash. Yeah, you can aim at their feet, I guess. It doesn't do enough burst though. Nah, bad Lunas be whiffing. I guess I never felt like I had to aim because I'm good with her. That's good that her ult got a fucking nerf to some degree though. What was it? Mantis ultimate bonus HP reduced from 100 to 75. So they nerfed her alt. I felt like Mantis was the most balanced of these three right here. I don't understand why they nerfed her alt. You could kill her through her alt. You couldn't kill these two through their alt unless you had a Magneto for, Cloak and Dagger, and you had to hit them perfectly. I don't understand why they nerfed her. Invisible Woman's ultimate, the cost increased to 4,300, so it's harder to get her alt, but it's the same. But overall, all the healers got fucking nerfed pretty much. Very interesting. If there's a pack of gamers in this game that are gonna get exposed, it's these ones. What do you mean I can't get my Luna Snow? The number of games I fucking almost lost because a Luna Snow came out of nowhere and hit the Q button, bruh. When you shouldn't have had that shit. Team ups. Oh, there's a team up changes. So the Gamma Unibeam damage is reduced. Does that really matter though? Because they increased the base damage on the Gamma Unibeam. So it's probably going to be the same. Hulk's HP gain from being an anchor reduced from 150 to 100. That matters. That's a nerf. Interesting. Psionic Disc Rewind. Teleport time reduced from 5 to 3 seconds. Bonus HP conversion increased. Full Moon. New 25-second healing effect, I think. Fam, need that shit gone. You said you hate that beam. Symbiote Bond. Skill time reduced from 4 seconds to 1 second. 50% damage reduction is removed and completely invulnerability added. Invincibility. Wait, what? Is that for like Spider-Man when he does the C ability and he explodes, or Penny? It makes them invincible and they do damage? Yeah, it does. It only lasts for 1 second, so you have to combo it basically. Yo, shout out to DJ Carr. Interesting.
Although not as loyal as
very interesting. Frozen Chi. Healing increased from 50 to 75, and then enemy slow effect increased from 20 to 30%. I don't even know which team up this is. All this is very interesting. Keep in mind though, none of this is confirmed, but let's act like it is for a second. Besides the Mantis debuff, I agree with all that shit. Fuck all that shit, bro. Sick of these fucking healers, bro. And the healers they be talking about DPS. The healers be having some of the biggest fucking egos. Get your ass be in the back, bro, watching the fight. We don't want to hear it, dude. You heal me. You just make sure I'm alive. Said Iron Fist and Luna. So is Luna and Namor not gonna have a team up? I don't know. Keep in mind, none of this is confirmed. This was all from like a leak from like data miner shit, and they posted it online. And they've been wrong in the past about certain things. So who really knows? Who really 100% knows? I hope that all this is true though. Because that means that, like, in theory, that means games should go faster. I feel like some games last way too long because they keep getting their alts every 5 seconds. But also to a certain extent, you can't nerf them to the ground. They are gonna have to find a happy medium, because at the end of the day, there's no what's the word I'm looking for? There's no cure for bad decision making. Some of y'all just be tickling tanks the entire game, and that's why they always have their alt. We gonna see though. We gonna see. I like that they buffed Venom, because I play Venom, so I need to learn Thor though. I need to learn Thor. Removes cooldown after the Rune Awakening skill duration ends. I need to get better with him. We gonna see. We gonna see. So that's the update. As a casual Rivals player, is it okay that I only play quick play with my friends? If you're having fun, yeah. Why you think I care that you a quick play demon? I don't care. But if you having fun, that's all that matters, bro. Your game gonna level up once you learn Thor. Thor is so much fun, especially paired with a good cap. Okay, that's a good change for Thor. He can go toe to toe with anyone. Yeah, he's like an off tank, like he's like a tank DPS hybrid from what I've seen. Why they nerf Strange? What the fuck? He's the best tank in the game. What you crying about? To make him more in line with everybody else. What you crying about, bro? You be all right. I'm not S plus anymore. I'm S. Mag and Strange need nerfs. I'm surprised nothing. I didn't see anything. Oh yeah, Magneto. They give him more of a buff, really. They said they nerfed Storm, and I play Storm, and I said, seems fair. It doesn't seem like a terrible nerf. You gotta see how it plays in practice, though. It's all decision making too. Any news on Wolverine? Nah. They need to change him back to what he was before he was buffed. Other Marvel Rival news, though. Marvel Rival devs NetEase already in contact with Nintendo about the Switch 2. The popular team-based hero Marvel Rivals has experienced incredible successful launch, and as it continues to grow, developer NetEase Games is looking at new ways to expand the audience. While it's reportedly ruled out a release on the original Switch, it seems there's a real chance of the game coming to the Switch too. Speaking to IGN at the DICE Summit in Las Vegas, Rivals producer Wei Kong Wu mentioned how the team was already in contact with Nintendo and was apparently working on some development kits. So the decision will come down to how the game performs on the system. We're already in contact with Nintendo and working on some development kits, and whenever we find that we can provide great performance for our game on the Switch 2, we'll be open to that. The goal is to provide a great experience. Was the same reason the developers chose not to release the game on the original Switch, because we all know that shit is old hardware. So again, as long as it can provide great performance on the Switch, it's open to it. Meaning that it's still a 50-50 chance. They need to play with the dev kit and figure out, can they get the game running probably at 60 FPS? If not, it's not coming to the Switch. This does not guarantee it. It really depends on the performance, because there is a lot of explosions on screen and a lot of things going on. So you need good performance for your game. I think that's one of the reasons why the console versions is so good, because I think it runs at 120 on console. If it does come to the Switch too, it'll be funny, because you know motherfuckers gonna be bragging. I'm Grandmaster, I'm Celestial in fucking Marvel Rivals. Be like, oh yeah, well, we should play together. What platform you play on? The Switch 2? This shit, I'm gonna call it right now. This shit gonna be, if this comes to the Switch, this shit gonna be like the Switch version of Fortnite. Just get on and just be fucking dropping 50 bombs like it's nothing. But beating up on little kids and shit. little kids and old men that just want to play the game on the couch.
Thanks for the follow, but unfortunately, dick riding is not a proper form of transportation.
Yo, shout out to King Caper.
You hear that, Shadow? Get off my man Sonic's dick.
Thanks for the resub, pal.
They're gonna be aiming with the mouse controls.
A retwist for my locks.
Playing mouse and keyboard on the Switch, you fucking cheater. Rivals can run on the Steam Deck, so I think it'll run well. I've seen the performance videos though. It drops frames. I've seen it. Like, it's not perfect, so it depends. In Grand Theft Auto 6 news, Rockstar is reportedly planning Roblox Fortnite-style user-generated content. Grand Theft Auto, Roblox, same sentence. You ever thought you'd hear that? Let's find out what they mean. Rockstar has reportedly met with top Roblox and Fortnite creators about the potential to build custom game experiences inside of GTA 6. That's according to a new report from DigiDay, which cites 3 industry insiders with knowledge of the meeting. It's claimed that Rockstar is planning to allow creators to modify GTA 6's game environment and assets to bring their own intellectual property into its sandbox. Creators of other user-generated game platforms such as Fortnite and Roblox can generate revenue by receiving a portion of their virtual item sales. Notably, in 2023, Rockstar acquired CFX.re, the group behind some of GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2's most popular modding tools. GTA 5 role-playing exploded in popularity in recent years. The mod, which sees players use the framework of GTA to create brand new game modes, is monetized by charging users subscription fees to participate. According to DigiDay, Rockstar's recent conversation with content creators has remained relatively open-ended. It's unclear exactly how creators would benefit from bringing their IP and audiences to GTA 6 beyond the exposure that would come from having a presence inside of the world's most popular gaming properties, it says. So basically, they're making it well known that, hey, we are creating tools to get you guys on to craft the worlds that you want to craft when you role play or do whatever the fuck you do. And they're reaching across the aisle, because that says to me that they're going all in on GTA Online. If this article is true, a guy posted in the Steam Deck subreddit in a platinum rank only on Steam Deck. What does that have to do with the performance though? Couldn't you create custom games in GTA 5 already? Difference only seems to be the other games actually encourage people to create and be creative. Well, yeah, I believe so, but the difference is I think that they're early on reaching out to these people and saying, hey, we're going to have these tools and maybe even these monetization options. And if we do, what do you want to see to potentially bring you to our platform? That's what I'm getting out of it. It's almost like consulting the creators. What do you need for us to get you hooked on our game is what I'm getting out of this. This could potentially be a good thing. It's just, I'm not too familiar with the Roblox Fortnite community, so I don't know what they like. It could turn out to be some bad consulting. I don't know. But that's good. This is what I feel like Dragon Ball Sparking was missing, a good system to make skit content. Yeah, because what they showed versus what it actually was on Dragon Ball Sparking, that shit was kind of mid. There was like no voice acting, just random text, no cutscenes. It was weird. Grand Theft Auto concerts coming soon. I mean, they're doing Grand Theft Auto plays. They're recreating Hamlet in Grand Theft Auto 5. Somebody tried to get me to watch that. I turned that shit right off. But hey, more power to him. Can we get another trailer? Can we get a release date?
It's rough out here.
Shout out to Ibusu with the sub.
Appreciate
Appreciate it. What is this? More Switch news. Nintendo's establishing ways to respond to UF tariffs. Real world shit. Earlier this month, the current U.S. administration implemented an additional 10% tariff on all goods imported into the country from China. While the full effect of this increase is yet to be seen, it poses a potential price hike for consoles and accessories developed in China, which naturally is a cause of concern to both consumers and developers. Acknowledging this, Nintendo's president has said that the company is looking into potential impact that tariffs could have on the upcoming financial year and the launch of the Switch 2. As reported by Reuters, the president explained in a press conference that the company is predicting various geopolitical risks and establishing ways to respond. And I said this earlier. I was like, man, I almost feel bad for Nintendo. They're about to launch a new product and tariffs are coming into play. So whatever the price they want it to be, it's going to be more because of these fucking tariffs. It's like we couldn't even get a good year or two before the tariffs hit. God damn. Nintendo Switch is not only manufactured in China, the president said, but in places such as Vietnam and Cambodia as well. With many Switch consoles already imported into the US by the time the tariffs came into effect, the president suggested there should be little financial damage this fiscal year. While we anticipate a certain impact, the influence of this year's financial results is expected to be minimal. The Nintendo president didn't comment specifically on 2025-2026's and the launch of the Switch 2, though there's every chance that the impact may be greater. So basically they have a bunch of Switches in the United States, so it's fine for now, but the Switch 2, they don't. We don't know what 2026 is looking like. Y'all better save up. This shit might be overpriced. Nintendo expanded its manufacturing operations outside of China in 2019 when proposed tariffs once again threatened to drive up prices. In a rare display of unity, Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft joined forces to pen a letter to the government warning of the tariffs' negative effects on the gaming industry should console sales not exempt from the increased taxes. Firing mad people, bro. Planes flying up, planes falling out the sky every other day. Firing hundreds of people out of the aviation community. Tariffs left and right. Egg prices up 30%.
Shout out to that nigga in the chat.
Yo, shout out to Eli with the sub.
It's rough out here. So you a real ass
I just read that I just read that a certain drug addict at South African is currently trying to get access to our user data in the IRS. At what point do we get mad? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Although there's a certain sector of the country that believes that they're trying to uncover all the government secrets. The Facebook community. We need a Mario Party. I'm saying, bro. Yo, somebody's got to take one for the team. Where my crash outs at? Where my crash outs at, bro? You're already crashing out. We need you to crash out for the greater good. Shit. Yeah, the DEI. Maybe we need the DEI so all the fucking planes can stop crashing. It's not crack, it's ketamine. It's a drug. Nah, you don't get it though. The DEI is gone. Shit is working the way it's supposed to be, right? Bethesda's giving you a chance to be an NPC in the Elder Scrolls 6. It was never suicidal. It's a hard thing to face, but let's face it together. The Elder Scrolls 6 is probably still a long way off. On the brighter side, we must be closer to the finish line than the starting blocks, given that it was revealed 5.5 years. That's a long time. Lord, I hope we haven't been loosely optimistic. Man, let's get to what they're talking about, though. As part of a huge charity auction for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which helps make the dreams of seriously terminally ill children come true, Bethesda's offering up an awesome prize, the opportunity to help create an NPC in The Elder Scrolls 6. Whether you choose to put yourself in the game or cook up an entirely different character is your choice. With this exclusive experience, you'll work with the developers to create a custom character that will appear in the game, leaving your mark on the legendary franchise. So, you know, shout out to all the kids out there in the Make-A-Wish Foundation. If you want to make your dreams come true and potentially be an Elder Scrolls 6, this is an option. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. If you want to learn more about it, I'm going to drop, especially if you know anybody that's in a situation like that, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. You can immortalize yourself in the game. In Florida, they're protesting against Elon Musk. They were protesting in pretty much every major city today. But the media allegedly is suppressing it. I've only seen it on one news station. You got to be on social media to know that. Other news, Phil Spencer says he wants to just allow more people to play Xbox games, though the 70% that we make on games on other platforms is helpful too. As more and more Xbox games make their way to other platforms, Xbox head Phil Spencer once again makes it clear that he's happy to let you play their games anywhere. But at this point, I don't think I need to explain to you that the future of Xbox is a multi-platform one. I didn't know about that. Of course you didn't know about that. Yep, no Kings on President's Day protests. Yeah, it was protests in damn near every major city. We are being suppressed. I've never been suicidal, by the way. We are being suppressed right now. I saw a clip of the German chancellor. He actually cried because they had some of the big heads at NATO had a meeting that didn't include the US because this nigga's talking hot right now. From what I get, a lot of countries are worried right now, and they are preparing potentially for escalation if niggas don't act right, basically. Pay attention to the news, man. We in some scary times right now. Yep, they were protesting over here, not impeding traffic. Teslas are saving their faces from all lane angles. Shit is crazy. Stay safe, chat. Stay safe. Xbox platform is one. I don't think that necessarily means the end of the brand as a console manufacturer just yet, particularly considering Microsoft doesn't seem to be working on a handheld of some sort. But speaking in an interview at Xbox Era Podcast, Phil Spencer was asked about some comments he made during an FTC hearing in 2023. At the time, he claimed that any game made by an Xbox-owned studio that released on PlayStation, the 30% cut Sony made was then used to secure other third-party titles, preventing them from coming to Xbox. Of course, Xbox was steadily being released in games on the other platforms for almost a year now. Most recently, Forza Horizon 5 on PS5, so Spencer was asked about if he's more focused on the 70% he's getting from releasing games on PlayStation as opposed to losing out on the 30%. It's maybe not that I was going to say on stand at the time. It's maybe not I was going to say on stand at the time, but yeah, I would love to make all the money for all the games that we ship out right now, Spencer explained. Obviously, we make more on our own platform. It's one of the reasons that investing in our platform is important. But there are people, whether it's their libraries that are on PlayStation or Nintendo, whether it's that they like the controller better, they just like the games that are there. And I don't want to then look at that and say, well, there's no way that we should be able to build a business there, find fans of our franchise there. Translation, not only are the games coming to PlayStation, but they're coming to Nintendo. It is what it is. Yeah, we would make more money on Xbox, but we're strapped for cash. We spent $1 gazillion on Activision, Blizzard, as well as Bethesda, and we need to make this money back. Like all things, we will overcome bad time passes. Yeah, I hope so. Yo, shout out to Tupac's Disciple with the sub. Appreciate
now I can afford
it.
a retwist for my locks.
Dun, dun. You get the gist of it. All I got out of this is the games are definitely coming to the Switch. Congrats on reaching Diamond. I appreciate it. You know the most fascinating thing about the Marvel Rivals community? And this is why I said if you're proud of being a silver, gold, plat, diamond, GM, whatever the fuck you're in, right? Just enjoy it, because no matter what you do, what I've noticed about people who play hero shooters, and by the way, most of you niggas is frauds because we have the numbers. It's never good enough. Like I uploaded my diamond video, half the comments is still calling me trash. Now, if I pull up the numbers, statistically, most of you are not even in my rank. So what are we talking about here? And then when you bring it up, niggas be like, oh, well, I'm GM on my alt account. I'm just silver on this one. Yeah, okay. Okay. Everybody's a fucking pro at these games, bro. It's very elitist and fucking annoying. I'm like, bro, I just can't be proud of something. I'm just saying you shouldn't have did this shit. You shouldn't have did this or you shouldn't have did that. Now I saw a TikTok the other day from Magic and GM. Every comment on it was someone who was apparently top 500. Right. You could be GM, the 1%. I'm top 500. Oh, everybody's top 500 now. Okay. Nearly everyone is GM in the TikTok. Yeah, everybody is GM. Somebody's lying, guys. Somebody's fucking lying. I'm Paper Plate 3. Just be honest about what's going on. Fatal Fury City of Wolves open beta info. Season 1 DLC characters revealed. The game's not even fucking out. The hero shooting community needs to be studied. Bunch of degenerates, man. Well, SNK announced that the Fatal Fury City of Wolves open beta last month. The publisher revealed the fighters that will be playable, the stages, and more info about it today. Not only that, but the fighting game season pass DLC 1 characters have been announced and includes fighters from the Street Fighter franchise. Let's see. So open beta characters are Kane, Rock Howard, Terry, Hotara, Janet, Mai, Preacher, and Vox. What about the DLC? Oh, and then in the season pass, the 5 new fighters will be Andy. Oh, Ken, Street Fighter, Joe. They don't got pictures of this shit. No pictures. Can't wait for it. I'm slowly accepting the fact that I'm probably not cut out for Diamond, and I'm okay with that. It is what it is, but at the end of the day, you're just playing for fun. Chun-Li and Mr. Big. I'm mad there's no pictures on this damn thing. Diamond 2, baby. That's nothing but pain to reach playing with these randoms. Can't wait for Fatal Fury. I feel like the game's gonna be good, but fucking, it's gonna be very niche. I feel like I don't see a lot of people talking about it. Fatal Fury drops on April 24th. They got a pick of the season pass somewhere on Twitter. Oh no! Yo, Jay the Gamer's about to go crazy. This nigga, bro. PSN servers are partially down. We about to get 100,000 more skits from Jay the Gamer, bro. This nigga on TikTok is funny. So I heard the PSN servers are back down again. Like that. That's what that nigga does, bro. That goofy ass laugh. I heard the down again. You know, when I was out there being a plumber, I wasn't worried about the PSN servers. That's fucking crazy, dude. That's fucking crazy. Test the internet, connect to the PSN network within the same time. I mean, this is just an image. This doesn't prove that this might be down for him. Are other people saying the same thing? I can connect. I thought it was only me. Oh, so somebody else can't. Tons of issues in the last 15 minutes. It's definitely happening. Uh-oh, people are confirming it. It's down for some people. Damn, bro. This nigga became president. PlayStation don't work. Nothing work no more, bro. Nothing work. This shit is fucking funny. What was I about to look up? Oh, Fatal Fury DLC. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, here's the image. Season Pass 1 DLC characters. We got Andy, Street Fighter, Ken, Chun-Li, Lil Muay Thai, something. I don't know. Big Joe, Mr. Big. I always feel weird when they announce DLC characters. Oh, there's a trailer for fighting games before the game even came out.
Andy Bogart. Ken.
I wonder if they're gonna change the Street Fighter kid.
Joe Higashi. Chun-Li.
Soundtrack hitting.
Mr. Big.
No gameplay, it's just pitches. Whatever, dude. Messed up and hit the YouTube video. Now he's on my feed. Well, just click the 3 dots and click not interested so they don't show up anymore. This game looks cool. It does. It does. This is announced at the Evo Awards. True. This must have been announced at the Evo Awards too. Hunter x Hunter Nin Impact finally gets a release date, launching on PC and console July 17th. Not much else to say there. If you were looking forward to this game looks pretty mid to me. But I mean, if you're looking forward to it, July 17th, it will be available. Fighting game's been doing that with new characters. I didn't say it was new. I just said it always feels weird because like the game's not even out. Could you guys at least wait till the game drops before you announce the DLC? And then, Nexon posts record-breaking revenue in 2024, despite the first disappointment performing below expectations. MapleStory publisher Nexon has released its 2024 fiscal year earning report, posting record-breaking revenue for the second consecutive year, making 446 billion. Is that yen? What the fuck is it? I'll put this to USD. Yeah, the Japanese yen. Okay. Yeah, the whales for the game are hardcore. Sheesh. Whoops. Oh my God. Net income is 134. So a fourth of it is more than a fourth is actual profits on it. Dave the Diver might be responsible. Wait, they published Dave the Diver? I was gonna say that the whales from first descended, because I was about to make the argument. This is why they keep making live service games. Who published Dave the Diver? Oh, I did not know Nexon was the publisher. What the fuck? I thought this was an indie game. Have I been duped? I thought this was a little indie game. Little indie game that could. This shit was published by a fucking conglomerate. One of the biggest publishers in the world. We've been duped. We've been duped, chat. The pixel art made me think it was an indie game. Yeah, this game is Dave the Diver's an industry plant. That's crazy, dude. That's fucking crazy. You have, it's a good game. I just thought it was an indie game. That's my fault. I thought because of the damn art style. It is good though. Yeah, it's a good game. You see 10 out of 10 on Steam, 5 out of 5 Eurogamer. Alarmo. Anybody interested in Nintendo's Alarmo? It's available on the Nintendo store for everybody now. Before you had to be like a Nintendo subscriber. The product's available on the website, $100. Anybody? A Nintendo alarm that plays Mario music you wake up to, and they make new Mario playlists and Zelda playlists. Anybody? $100? $100? Anybody? No? Okay. Phil Spencer says Xbox will show PlayStation and Nintendo logos in their showcases. I want to be transparent with people. For shipping on Nintendo, on PlayStation, on Steam, people should know the storefronts where they can get our games. Doesn't bother me. So when they show the game off, they're trying to make it clear that it's not an Xbox exclusive. It'll be available on X, Y, and Z. That doesn't bother me. That's transparency. I'd say that's good. I feel like this is only gonna piss off people who fight the people who fight the console war. What did this nigga link? Breaking news. The acting head of Social Security has resigned. Wait, the acting head of Social Security administration has resigned. Their departure comes after they refuse to provide Doge staffers access to sensitive information. Elon is trying to break into the IRS and get everybody's fucking money information. This is not an elected official. I know I be pissing people off talking about politics. I will not understand people who claim to be patriots and are okay with an unelected official getting the personal data of everybody just so you can hope that maybe they'll find some files on what Diddy did or some shit like that. Like, bro, it's time for a Mario Party, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was never suicidal. This shit is getting weird. It's getting really weird in the United States, man. It's like, bro, I'm trying to enjoy. I'm finally at a point in my life where I'm, yo, don't lick my PlayStation, nigga. The fuck? That costs money. Yo, you can't do that, dude. You can't lick the PlayStation. That's weird, bro. That's fucking weird. That's fucking weird. Don't lick the PlayStation. Like, getting to a point where I'm finally comfortable in my life. Can I enjoy my comfort? Like, god damn, bro. You can't lick the PlayStation. I know it's beautiful, but you can't lick it, okay, buddy? Don't be weird. It's getting spooky. I got you looking for good luck. But anybody that gets mad when you talk politics, I kind of have a feeling I know why. Oh yeah, we know why. They try to hype on, oh, it's because it's surface level. It's not a surface level argument. Why are you okay with an unelected official? Because if the other side did the same thing, if Joe Biden, which I didn't like that nigga either, but if Joe Biden would have had an unelected official in the IRS looking at your data for God knows what, cutting off your grandma's Medicaid, you'd be upset. I've come to the conclusion that there's a certain portion of the United States that the only thing that matters to them is winning. This shit is fucking weird. Not what's right and what's wrong. It's to them, it's just about winning and liberal tears. I'm like, all right, guys. They would have done another insurrection. Ding, 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 ding. Let me go into the sub box. Let's see. What's going on? Oh, that's Hokage HQ. Let me switch my account to my main one. Okay. Anyways, greeting from Platinum. You made it to Plat? Okay. Not winning. It's seeing minorities suffer alongside their traitor. He said that we all about the drum, bro. All we can do is pray for the best. Shout out to Jasmine Crockett, bro. Jasmine Crockett for president. Let me see. What's going on in the shub box? Who is watching these damn Lion King movies, man? Pow Pow, Fatal Fury. Leech Hunter.
Thanks for knocking the Sonic rings out that follow button.
Got some new Watts content. I don't think there's nothing new. Oh, I missed this. I forgot about this. I forgot to say this. The Rainbow Six Siege shit. They announced a new rainbow. How did I forget to save that? New rainbow. I mean, there's nothing to really talk about. But yeah, Rainbow X. Rainbow Six Siege's biggest transformation yet has been teased. During the championship weekend of Rainbow Six's Invitational, Ubisoft announced that it will be revealing a new era of Rainbow Six Siege fully on March 13th at the Siege X showcase in Atlanta, Georgia. A new attacker operator named Aurora, who hails from New Zealand, will also join Rainbow Six Siege. So it's called Siege X or whatever. There was a tweet about it, wasn't it? Rainbow Six X. Wait, I don't know what the fuck the damn X going. Oh, there it is. I didn't know what was gonna show up with the letter X in there. Got you. The only thing that concerns me about this is in that article it said they're going to show off one new hero, and then right here it says Rainbow Six Siege X was announced. It'll be a massive overhaul to Rainbow Six Siege graphics, sound, and gameplay. This is a sequel. It's a massive overhaul. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have another Smite 2 situation on our hands. And I said last week when this first leaked, I was worried this was going to be an asset flip, and this could be a potential another asset flip and L for Ubisoft. We're going to wait to fully judge this, but I'm not going to lie. If this is the gameplay, like a little in-engine type situation, this looks like fucking Rainbow Six Siege regular. Like, what overhaul are we getting here? It could be the Twitter compression. Boy, if you don't get away from me, get a job. They trying to finesse. I don't know, man. This is only if it is just an overhaul. It's got to be free to play. It's got to be free to play. I don't know if I would pay for this. Yo, shout out to Clockwork with the sub. Appreciate it. I think it's confirmed to be an update, basically. We'll see. I forgot about it because there was nothing groundbreaking about this fucking news. Can they even afford this? Well, they want to afford it because they've been on their CEO is on record saying that the future of Ubisoft is live service games. So they want to be able to milk this. They need the money. They're poor. Back to the sub box though. Let's see if I can find something else. Yeah, they trying to get that battle pass money. What is this? The Chupacabra Keeper. Check out Snow Ultimate Free Riding. Is that new? Snow Ultimate Freedom Riding. Okay, because okay, let's see. Snow Ultimate Free Riding. It launched today. I've never heard of it. I see a review. Free riding gameplay, release date, trailers. I don't know about this. It's skiing. I'm gonna be honest, the only snow that I'm worried about is that new Pusha T. Who heard the new Pusha T clip? Who heard it? The flow was immaculate. The new album sound like it's gonna be fire. Especially because there's a lot of space for the boy fell off the #1, so there's new space for I only said it because Cappy on the he said new Pusha. Yeah, new Pusha sound fire. This is not my cup of tea. Yeah, apparently there's a new Clips album coming. Let me see. Pusha T.
Questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message. Iridescent, slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door and we address them, we gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson. Poker faces keep them guessing. No expression. Ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure. Peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep. We in ZZ's, me and Lee. Get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My nigga's name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. White back-to-back rolls at my gates. White slave master souls in my safe. White python Manolo is the taste. She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and turn, these guns blitzing.
She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face.
Burn too many flip and turn. Had to get rich to learn. The Bezos of the nasal, that's case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on they toes. Niggas measly, cheap as Riesling, believe me. I could tell cause your bitches look needy. She want Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace.
We back. Shit is crazy, bro. I saw somebody's streams dropped off 60% in day 2. I said, that's crazy. Because according to Twitter, this is, which by the way, we're only in February. This is the best album of the year. I said, why did those streams drop off 60%? That's crazy. It's almost like everybody listened and then turned that shit off. Oh yeah, I saw this. Yo, I've seen so many TikToks on my For You page. People are starting to push the narrative that I've been saying the last 2 albums about him. I was like, I think I'm just too old now. I seen somebody say that Drake makes music, the current Drake, he makes music for grown men who refuse to go to therapy. And like, I seen this clip of him throw DeMar DeRozan's jersey on the ground. I'm like, what was the point of this? This man beef with everybody except for the guy that called him a pedo. And there's another I ain't gonna bring it up on stream because I know I'm gonna make somebody mad in the chat, but there is another allegation floating around, some tweets of a girl bragging about hanging out with Drake at a party at the Barclays, holding hands with him, and they found her Instagram, and apparently she was a junior in high school when that went down in 2023. I don't know, because you know screenshots could be photoshopped, but if you want to look into it, I'm just putting it into the air. I said, oh no. Oh no. I don't know if this is the hill you want to die on. This is not the hill you want to. Go ahead and search that Twitter if you want to. There's some tweets floating around. I said, oh Lord. It ain't so. Anyways, let's play the game. It's time to play the game, bro. Time to play the game. Let's see, Steam. I'm gonna take a bathroom break, but I'm gonna boot it up. Let's see. I said, damn, I seen that statistic earlier today. I said 60%. 60%. I thought this was the best album of the year. How did the numbers drop by 60%? I wonder why. Listen to them sexy songs on mute.